So hi everyone, I'm Nancy, first year BTech AIDS student, and my register number is URK25I1109. Today I'm going to explain my C14 practicum, which is file management system using dynamic memory allocations. So this is the code which I've done today. Let's get into the code. It's a big program. First I include the header files stdio.h and stdlib.h. stdio.h is used for input-output functions like printf and scanf, and stdlib.h gives me functions like malloc and free, which I'll use for the dynamic memory allocations. Next, here I create a structure called employee. It has three fields: a character array for the employee name, an integer for the ID, and a float for the salary. This structure let me store all employee details together as one record. The main function begins. I declare the variables I need: n for number of employees, I for the looping, a pointer called emp to store dynamically allocated employee records, and a file pointer fp to handle the file. Now I ask the user to enter how many employees they want to store. This value is read into n using scanf. Next, I allocate a memory dynamically using malloc. I multiply n with the size of the employee structure, so I get space for exactly n employees. If malloc returns null, that means memory allocation failed, so I display an error and stop the program. Inside the loop, I collect the details of each employee, their name, ID, and salary. All these values are stored inside the dynamically allocated array using empi bracket I. This loop will run n times depending on how many records the user wants to enter. Now I open a file name employee.txt in write mode. If this file doesn't open properly, I show an error message and free the allocated memory. Otherwise, I continue. In this loop, I write each employee's detail into the file using printf. I store the name, ID, and salary on each line in the file. After writing all records, I close the file. Next, I reopen the same file in the read mode. I also check if the file opens successfully. Then I print a small heading before displaying the records. Here, I declare three important variables to read each record from file. Inside this while loop, I read the records from the file using printf. As long as data exists, fscanf will read the name, ID, and salary and print them on the screen. After finishing, I close the file again and free the dynamically allocated memory. Finally, the program ends with the return 0, which means it ended successfully. So that's how the program works. Thank you.